Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth. Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here, and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium! You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right analog stick. You can move about the area using the left analog stick. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via moo. Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
They eat with their mouths? Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then hold L1 button, then hurl the bovines by double tapping triangle button.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's... Holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
Not green.
Space invaders! It was you stealing my poor cows, weren't it? Well, it's been a while since I walked the critter. Stand back, little fella. Give me the shotgun. I got it. Well, thank you for me. Sweeping down the line.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum! Oh, the furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto! Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a straight left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Move out, man! Move! Move! Move!
I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good at
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Yeah, it's only $4 on the PlayStation Store.
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Ooh.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
The invasion is on. Bleep. First contact.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Martha, too quick! There's a giant hairless hamster eating the turnips! It's in the room. Yeah, look what you made me do. It came from outer space. Oh my God, here it goes! Harvesting corn, milking cows, hunting cattle, rustling alien freaks like you. Boy, life is good. You pesky varmint, I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot. commies! You want a piece of me? Here's the price.
Control.
Well done, Crypto! Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Ah, science! Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. Weapons and abilities. Wise choice. It might stop you getting killed by the humans so often. Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. Roswell, Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium. Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture? What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You'll just have to scan them all. This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes!
Watch
Like
it,
proteins
you.
from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto! All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
I want to thank all the little people. Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd. So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seemed like a whole lot of nothing to me. Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule? Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I put a carrot on Mr. Ed. My mind says Amos, but my body says Andy. Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom. I'm feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Disturbance!
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately! Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Midget! No! Aliens! Attack! You are now the U.S. Jeez, I can smell that from over here.
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster.
What?
Where did he come from?
What's
Never
going
mind
on
that!
there?
You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Freeze coming! This is about to...
That's President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President Huffman.
I am the law! It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
He was assigned to protect me.
I am the law!
I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
That'll...
Claptrap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her.
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff. The Air Force assures me that whatever you may have seen was most likely the Aurora Borealis. Or a weather balloon. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Now, wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Santa Modesta is experiencing exactly the same problems we are. The difference is we have that award-winning city desk over at the Rockwell Gazette, and nothing gets past those guys. They keep me honest. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control. Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop. Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it.
Speak for yourself, you commie bastard.
A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want? I got married yesterday, and now I have the 7-minute itch. And I want to scratch it, baby. Yowza, yowza! Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife. Boy, was that embarrassing. It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta. Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree. I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
Music is a bit raucous, don't you think? Not that I don't enjoy it. If you think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
Roger that.
Maybe this pool party will take everyone's minds off this alien invasion crap. Martians this, Martians that. The only thing little and green around here is my prostate.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties. That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about his short-term memory. Just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again.
The youth of this town need an outlet for their frustration. Good, clean, asexual fun. Yep, this pool party is just the ticket.
Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could.
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Destructo Ray. Try it out now on the Fuzz.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
Some people call me Joe Sixpack. I don't know why. I never work out.
Go ahead. Big boy. Before me, and I just slice. Trick or treat. Show yourself.
situation?
I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it. Stress at work must begin.
Ugh. They don't look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on.
Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
Possible communist activities
Scanning the documents. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
My mind says Marilyn, but my nightstick says Betty Page.
This ain't like WW2.
Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be fun.
I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha-ha! Where the heck are those majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernstus's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by. Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network.
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed.
Come out, wherever you are.
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all... There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
It's horrible. He neatly plucked out the brainstem.
Who loves you, spaceman? Oh, you did it now, boyo.
I'm not going to ask you again. I scrape dirt like you off the machines every morning. Not good.
Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hoped to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the mothership. A few minor adjustments to those rooftop antennae should make them Furon ready. I'm sure you can handle that. All right, Crypto. Here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire! If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only 3 minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Don't move! Stop right there! Stop where you are. You coward! We were having a perfectly good fight.
Please come out. You're hurting my feelings.
My husband will be here in a minute.
You're going away for a look?
You think you're the only one who's ever felt this way? Believe me, I know. It's no fun being an illegal alien. You can run, but you... Give it up!
Strange sightings have continued. Extra units have been sent to investigate.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. Silver stud, you. cross your pods. Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. All right, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ew! That has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast still intact. While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract 300 DNA from living humans. Would you? These mines fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapons and jetpack. Avoid the EMP mines if you can.
Drop it! Get back! Get back! Wanna resist arrest?
Alien invaders!
Stop!
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
My husband will be here any minute.
Good work, Crypto! You just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
Not good. Who was it? Was it you? I'm taking you in. Get back here, alien freak.
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
Get back down here on the ground.
Get little green! Just cut to the part where I kick your ass.
High-level threat! Take down with deadly force! Enemy is small, green, and temperamental!
Hold it. Stop. Up. Oh, yeah. Silhouette.
I must have been mistaken.
Bring it on!
Well, that's all the overloaded brain cells done.
Hoover sends his regards.
Show yourself! I knew it!
I'm losing focus. Look at me again, punk. I dare ya. I double dare ya. I double dog dare ya. Don't move.
What an exquisite specimen!
Who was it?
Eat your heart out, oh,
Big friend. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You're hearing things again, Janet.
Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice haul. Well done, Crypto! Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Ah, science! Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. Weapons and abilities. Wise choice. It might stop you getting killed by the humans so often. Step right up. Crypto, you're going to investigate the activity of scientists. I want to establish their connection with the Majestic.
If my kitchen isn't the cleanest and shiniest
Stay
kitchen
away,
in this
weirdo.
whole town, I'll crush anyone who disagrees. With my dainty manicured fist.
Must have been my imagination. I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
Good Lord! It's an alien! Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
You want a taste of this baklava,
You're kinda
Ivan?
just standing there.
Eat your heart out.
Weirding me out.
Hey, is that a commie? I don't have the slightest idea what a commie looks like, but I bet that's a commie.
Commie, commie, commie. Nya, 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 nya.
Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job. God, I love America. That special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. These people are now rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican. I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone, but that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich! The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies. The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
Clearly the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem. Majestic are using the food outlets to distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult. You may want to use the salsa for this.
You have the right to get your arse kicked. Don't come any closer. Halloween, huh? Well, I came as a cop. Damn you, alien. Word. I could have sworn something was going on.
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
They just took the diner, too. We gotta set up a line and hold them here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting around here waiting to get abducted.
Keep your panties on, Mary. I just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town. With tanks.
Thank God.
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
Close call. Well, one thing's for certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in. We need him got round and gave him a good probing. What do you say? A little fun. I think you're going to have to land your saucer and capture the agent on foot. How does he look like that in those shoes?
Fight me.
Hold it right there! What's going on there?
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
Spaceman!
Who
Go to hell, Klaatu. You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now, we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not! These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have? How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the Jumbo probe. Hurts, don't it, monkey boy? You want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
Mind control experiment. Rockwell movies. Furon DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second. Hold still, monkey boy. Let me just...
A saucer upgrade. Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Something for your gun? Or a brain implant? Wise choice. Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?